How about some very straightforward practical advice? I mean, it's all well and good for me to stand on my soapbox here and continuously repeat over and over again that turnaround process compliance is the secret sauce that everybody's looking so desperately for. But how do I look at that? How would I approach that? What's a really practical thing, implementable thing to do? Well, I really believe there should exist a strategy team weekly report. And that report should focus solely on the master milestone schedule, your plan to plan. It should focus solely on the delivery of the deliverables in the timely fashion that the turnaround process outlines. And with that, the only thing that needs to go with that report is the full RACI for the entire event. So now, a senior leader doesn't have to get in the weeds to know when, compliance is breaking down and to make the necessary phone calls to, participate in fixing that. And if you're on a strategy team but you've never heard of a weekly strategy team report from the turnaround team, I'd say you should ask for it. Insist on it even. If, on the other hand, you're a turnaround manager and you're wondering, what you need to do to get the strategy team's attention on some of these deficiencies that are beyond your control, I would suggest you start a weekly strategy team report. Just before I go, I always promote absolute transparency. So when I implement a weekly strategy team report, I copy that report to the steering team. I'm not going around them. And I copy it to the core team and the people who have accountabilities and responsibilities in the RACI chart for the event. So now everything's above the board. And now that person who sits at the top of the food chain can pretty simply just pick up a phone and call the appropriate, pillar leader to create a path of correction towards compliance. Because in the end, remember what we're saying, when we do a readiness review is going to come up. 100% is the only thing that passes. A weekly strategy team report, it might help you get there. Give it a try. Peace out.